Hey, so I thought that I would at least record some of what I'm doing right now. I believe this will be the beginning of episode numero 6. I haven't really worked on this, whatever you'd like to call it, sandcastle. Um, I don't really feel like not really strip mining, but looking for or mining up sandstone. So I decided to do something else. I'm basically going to convert this whole desert into a birch forest. I hope it will look pretty cool. You're not going to be able to see any of this dirt, so it'll just be the trees. So hopefully it'll look pretty good. Um, so I've just been filling in these holes and planting trees for like the past 30 minutes. I don't really want to, don't know what I'm going to do after this. I'll probably try and get some more sandstone. As with this, it's very incomplete. I told you guys in the last episode how I think it's rather small, so I think I'm going to try and add a second story. Perhaps not over this. Actually, no, that might look pretty good. I'll add a second story over this and over everything, and I really need to get this figured out. I don't really know what I'm going to do with that, because the plans that I had kind of require a lot more space, or at least I think so. So I don't know what's going to happen with that. And recreating gave me a bunch of bones, so I have unlimited bone meal now, pretty much. I still have 2 more stacks over in my house in the spawn, so that's quite a lot of bone meal. I don't know if I leave these trees in the desert if they'll automatically grow, so I've just been using bone meal on all of them. I don't have that many saplings. I had to go cut down some birch trees because I didn't have any saplings. But yeah, I'll probably, once I cut down all of these, I'll probably have enough saplings to finish the rest of the desert, or at least this front portion, because there's plenty behind the house, and there's plenty to the sides of it, because there's desert over there and desert over that way. And I'm surrounded by jungles and this, whatchamacallit biome, winter foresty biome. So that kind of sucks. But I think this is going to end up looking pretty good. Once all these trees get planted, I may try and do something a little more with the entrance leading up to this. Perhaps build a little roadway. Maybe even create a little village. But yeah. I'm gonna run through and bone meal all of these. And then perhaps I'll take a screenshot. Hopefully it'll look pretty cool. So yeah, that's all I've been doing. I've been playing a lot of League of Legends, and not really much of this. Progress in the past few days hasn't been really anything. Haven't done much. So I'll probably try and finish up this birch forest before I start recording again, and then I'll maybe get started back on the castle again. So yeah, may do a little more strip mining. Running low on diamonds, I'm at like 40 already, and really wish the Enderman farm was up. It's kinda up, it's working really slowly, but not as quickly as I would like. There's barely any Enderman falling, but it is somewhat functional. I also found a couple skeleton dungeons in the cave below, in the strip mine. But there's, I believe, 2 skeleton dungeons, but they're far apart from each other, so I can't really do anything from it. Also found 2 cave spider spawners, but they're also too far apart to do anything with them. So, I will see you all probably once I get enough sandstone to finish some more walls over there. Alright, so I am finally back, and I am lagging extremely hard. Oh, there we go, it's back to normal. So this is still going to be part of the 6th episode that I will be putting out, but yeah, it's been a month since I've recorded like the first few minutes of the 6th episode. I took a trip back up to Oregon for a like a college orientation, and we stayed up there for a month, and I just got down back to California within the past few days. So I didn't really play on the server for that whole month. I didn't really have, well, the time I was at my friend's house for a few weeks, I didn't really have the urge to play Minecraft. And then when I got back home, it all came back to me. I started playing for hours and hours again. But I just thought that I would show you the progress that I've made. I think when I last left off, I believe I was doing this. Perhaps I was doing something else. Nothing too much has happened. I created this. It's nothing much, not finished. I think it has, I don't know, I don't think it looks too good or too bad, but I'm happy with it, and it should look a little better once I finish it. I don't know how high I'm gonna make it because it's already so much higher than this, and the clouds. The clouds will probably screw it up. I moved the portal inside of here, and I made this little water thing. Doesn't really serve a purpose right now. But yeah, so last time I recorded it was still 1.2.5, and now it's 1.3.1. I'm not really sure of many of the things that came out in 1.3.1. All I know is that enchanting, at least for me, is a hell of a lot easier. I was able to get 2 efficiency 4 and breaking 3 picks in a row, and I also got a silk touch bow, what am I talking about? Pick, and I basically got good enchants on every single pick. But then I was doing some strip mining in my mine, and I was trying to watch the Hunger Games on my other monitor, so I wasn't really looking at my screen and just holding down the mouse button. And I ended up walking into some lava and losing a bunch of my stuff. So I spent the rest of the time enchanting, and I'm basically down to no diamonds. And I have another efficiency 4 and breaking 3 pick, and some fire protection boots, which I will probably never use, and I have a lot of balls, a lot of ender balls. So this part is new. I created this yesterday or the day before, I believe. I couldn't really think of anything fancy. I was thinking about putting walls in between of these and in between instead of having these fence posts with the signs on them, because I don't really like how they're floating off of the fence posts. But I don't know. And I also made this up here, because currently at this base I don't have any source of food, so I just thought I might as well make a place to grow some wheat. And so this is where I've been spending a lot of my time. I probably want to release this episode today just so I can get something out, so you guys still know I'm still alive, however many subscribers I have. But yeah, this is what I have so far. This staircase doesn't really take a long time, but I have 2 stairs, and that's how I created the ambient lighting. And there's torches inside. Eventually I want to replace the torches with glowstone, but I didn't have enough glowstone, and I didn't really want to go to the nether to get let's see, each of these are 2, 3, 6, 9, 11, so 22, 44. That's not a lot of glowstone, but I don't really feel like wasting it on this stupid lighting. And then here's my this is my cheaty machine. Since I use a lot of sand here and I've already torn up the desert a few hundred blocks over that way, I didn't really feel like destroying more of it by putting gigantic holes in there. So I have a cheaty sand machine. It's the same one that Doc M has on the Minecraft server, so it goes really fast. But I have lots of sand, so I don't really use it anymore. And then here's where I've been spending the majority of my time, which was yesterday, creating this room. Currently doesn't really serve a purpose, but I'm planning on making it into a like organic natural growing farming thing. I originally planned not to have this all grass over here. Well, I mean have this open areas as grass. I was planning on having a hallway in each of these exits, and each one would lead to this one would probably lead to like a pumpkin farm, this one would be a melon farm, and this would be a wheat farm. But if you saw in my inventory, I have some saplings and a lot of bone meal, so I'm planning on doing something with saplings. I think I'll replace these walls with I'll grow trees where the walls are. Maybe I'll knock this wall out, or at least this single block pillar, because I don't like how sharp this is. But yeah, those are the current plans right now, and as of this episode, I guess that I'll try and put out by tonight, because the way I'm trying to render these, I'm rendering them in a higher quality, so it ends up the videos being like 3 gigabytes. Well, probably not this one, but because it's gonna be a lot shorter. I don't even know if I'm gonna hit 10 minutes, but the quality is a lot higher, meaning there's a lot bigger file size, and then I have a terrible internet, at least for the upload speeds up here in California, so it'll take me a few hours to upload it. But yeah, I'll try and get this up tonight. I don't exactly know the date. I really don't know the day of the week anymore. Feel free to leave comments on this room. I'm not entirely convinced with how it looks. I think it looks pretty good with the glowstone in the walls, and they actually don't affect the lighting because there's lighting glitches with stairs. So if I didn't have these glowstone lamps, it'd basically be pitch black in here, except for the walls where the glowstone is. But yeah. So leave a like. Actually, I don't really care if you leave a like. Just do whatever you would like. Leave a comment. I like comments. That's basically the only thing that I really would like right now, is people to comment and still know you love me. Yeah, but I should be pulling out a lot more content. I don't know why I said that. I'll put out at least another episode within the next week. I don't know if I'm going to try and keep them shorter so I can keep the quality good, but also keep the file size down, because these 2-3 hour renders or uploads are kind of killing for a gamer, because if I ever plan on playing like League of Legends, I can't play it while it's uploading because I get some ridiculous ping. But yeah, so I will see you guys next time.